Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. We're back in the SkyFall SMP. I haven't been on this server for quite some time. I've been hopping on now and again just to get some things done. But because of obviously snapshots and all that, I've been busy with other videos. I did build this off camera. It's a villager breeder. It don't seem to be working, but that could be because I haven't AFK'd it long enough for the villagers to fill their inventories with wheat and stuff. Although they might not be able to. It might not be, wheat might not be something they can breed with. It might have to be like carrots, potatoes or bread, I think. But we're not going to work on this much today because I think I just want to leave this AFK so we can obviously get some babies. How it basically works is it's pretty simple. The villagers will harvest the crops because they are farmers. They will then share the bread between them. Then they will obviously if they do breed, the babies will try to run to the beds to sleep and they'll fall down there. And I think I do actually need to make that further down so it's more out of range. But another thing I have actually done is I've put hoppers at the very bottom here because as you can see, this is producing bone meal. Now, the reason it's producing bone meal is because actual farmer villagers will compost items in their inventory. I think mainly seeds, as you can see right there, and they will empty the bone meal out, but we have the hoppers doing it before they can, which means it's not a very fast bone meal farm, but it is a bone meal farm. Okay, they seem to be breeding now. Are they going to breed or are they going to show angry particles? I guess angry particles is something they might show. Why? Okay, let's give it a second. Please breed. This would be so good if they... no, they showed angry particles. Now, I don't actually know why villagers show angry particles. I think it's something to do with their conditions are not met as to why they can breed. So maybe the beds are too far away. That's my first guess. My second guess is maybe they don't have enough food. I don't know if they would even show hearts if they didn't have enough food. But that's enough of this for now. I will work on this more off camera and get it working. I haven't really done much else over here. So what I want to do now is, I guess let's head to the shopping district and see what has changed over there. Because where I haven't been on, I haven't really checked it. So a lot could have changed. Let's quickly just get out of here. And I'm pretty sure the shopping district is in this direction. Yep, here we go. Here is the shopping district. So let's quickly just head through and see if anything has changed over here. There is a new thing right there, which I haven't seen before. Let's quickly just check to see what this is. There is a sign, hide and seek. Okay, it seems like maybe a mini game or something. So let's read the book. I'm going to quickly read this and then I'll basically recap it in a second. It's basically hide and seek. Every player that actually enters, the entry fee is a diamond. Is it a diamond or diamond block? One diamond entry fee. Okay, so I'm guessing it's just one singular diamond. And basically what it is anyone that enters, you have to hide blocks within someone else's base, or you have to find blocks within your base. Hiding. On April 1st, everyone will receive a coordinate and 20 player heads. You must hide all the player heads at the place. You can do this, after you hide all the player heads, notify the finder. And then finding, after you receive a notified message from your hider, you may have 1 month to find as many heads as you possibly can. The game ends on May 1st. Rules, you may break blocks as long as you place them back. You can't hide the player heads inside of terrain. You can't hide the player heads on camera. You can't hide all playheads. Okay. If you lose anything, you must replace it. You can't use any tools or softwares like hacking. Okay, I think I want to enter this. So it says to rename the diamond with your name and the base coordinates. Now, I don't actually know my base coordinates, so what I'll have to do is I'll have to come back here and put my diamond in there after. Now, as far as I can see, nothing else has really changed in the shopping district. There are a few little things here and there. I have also now and again been coming over here and finishing this. As you can see, it is now actually all done. So if I quickly just land up here, you can see it's now all moss with a mixture. There's one block missing right there, with a mixture of stone, tuff and deep slate. I do plan to add some custom trees and also some rock formations around just to make it look a bit like it's less flat. So that's maybe something I will do later. But let's quickly just check. I need to actually also finish this redstone shop. As you can see, I've started it, but I didn't actually finish it. We also have 2 diamonds there, so I do also need to put prices. Okay, someone has also brought a load of pistons. I don't think I've put prices. 2 diamonds is probably enough. I think I might even do 1 diamond for 8. So let's quickly head into here. Have we sold anything in this shop? I don't think we would have, as I don't even think I've actually stocked it. Yeah, I haven't actually stocked it with anything. What about this side? I think this is the sculk sensors. Okay, we've sold 1 stack of them. I guess I will come here in a second and price all these up. I need to actually get an anvil. Do I have any iron in one of these shulker boxes? I don't. Let's quickly just go to the actual gas station, as I'm pretty sure that has iron for sale in it. This one right here. Let's quickly just check and see. Hopefully it does. Iron, I'm pretty sure, is around here. Yes, here we go. So let's make a anvil, and I think, what should we use as the like placeholder items? Maybe we could use diamonds, but I think that would get confusing. So let's maybe just use moss blocks, I guess, would be the best thing. So I think everything should be a diamond. So this is going to be a diamond for a stack, I think. This is going to be a diamond for 8. So let's quickly actually just take them out. I think everything is just going to be a diamond. So if I put that in there, it literally just says 1 diamond per slot. Now I didn't say stack, because obviously not everything is fully stacked. So I think by putting 1 diamond per slot, that just makes a little bit more sense. So let's throw that in there as well. And then let's throw that, and also that, and finally nothing's in there. So I do need to stock this with other things. I think maybe comparators is definitely something I want to stock this with. I didn't actually notice, but I do also have some glowstone inside of this chest, so I've just put a thing for that, 1 diamond a slot, as I didn't actually know I had that in there. I maybe just put it in there so I had some inventory space at some point, but I guess we could sell glowstone in here. That's totally fine. Let's now head back to our base so we can get the coordinates of our actual base, and because I think I want to work over there today. So we're now back at my base, and the last time I was actually here, there was a warden inside of here. Somehow a warden got out. I think that should now be fixed, and the warden shouldn't be able to get out anymore. I don't actually know how it got out. I'm guessing maybe it was like maybe the server lagged or something and it didn't fall down in time. That's the only thing I can think of, as every one of these has string, so every one of them should work. I'm just making sure like all the redstone is in place still, which it seems like it is. I think I also want to start decorating the base a bit, because if someone is going to have to come here and hide some player heads, they've got to have some places to hide them. Okay, that chest is actually fully full again. So I now need to actually just collect some sculk blocks, which I need a silk touch hoe for. We have so many fortune hoes, but we don't have a single silk touch, so I think if I just actually make another anvil, I should have iron in one of these chests. I'm not exactly sure what one though. I think it's actually one of these back shulker boxes should have it. Yeah, there we go. So if I grab that and then make another anvil for the actual base, then I can literally just throw silk touch onto, not the shulker box, onto that. And yeah, that should be good. So now we should be able to mine up sculk pretty easily. And the reason I want to actually mine up sculk is because I obviously want to start making this look a bit nicer. And I think the first thing to do is to start bringing this up so it's not just so boxy. So I've now started actually covering it over, and I now just want some soul torches, as I want to make some soul lanterns. We obviously have a load of soul torches from looting ancient cities, so I think if I now quickly just make some nuggets. Is it nuggets you need for lanterns? Yeah, I believe it is. So let's now quickly just craft some of these. That's half a stack. Let's make a full stack, I guess, and then that should definitely be enough. Just because I actually want to just dangle some of these from like the ceiling to give it a bit of light, because I don't think mobs will be able to spawn, because I think most of it is classed as deep dark, which obviously mobs can't spawn in, apart from obviously if you summon yourself a warden. So now I've made some lanterns. I just need to make some chains, which I always forget what way the nuggets go. Is it nuggets on top or ingots on top? Chains, it's because I don't have any ingots in my inventory. It's nuggets on top. Okay, so that's 26. I think we're going to need a few more than that, so let's just make a few more. And let's make, there we go, that's another stack and 25. That should be enough. I think if we obviously need more, then we can always craft more. So now basically how I want these is, I just think if we have some hanging from the ceiling, so let's quickly just build up with quartz as a temporary block, and then just have some chains like so, and then with the lanterns on the edge, then like that. And we can obviously have them at a load of different angles, or not angles, but lengths. So if I maybe was to go over here and put one over here, this one could dangle a lot lower because obviously the floor has dropped down, so there's more room. So if I do something like that, then put that on the end there. So something like that. Now, it's not obviously that good because we still have a lot of work to do. But I want something like that, so it looks like a completely sculpted cave with obviously then buildings built into the walls, as if someone has come here and basically turned the cave into a living area. So I've now extended the actual sculk, as you can see, down a little bit, and I think I just want to add a few more actual soul lanterns. I still need to extend the sculk more, because I want it to cover like this whole area, because I don't want any deep slate. I want it to be completely sculk. Maybe we will go back through and add like patches of deep slate now and again, but I want the cave to be mainly made of sculk. So it means going through and like completely breaking every single block of deep slate and replacing it, which I think I could do this in a better way and just get like a catalyst with a mob and kill a load of mobs, and eventually a sculk should spread up the walls. I think that would probably be easier than keep having to go mine sculk, then bring it here and do it that way. So let's actually try to see if that works. I should have a few catalysts in here. So if I was, for example, to place that right there, and then I go and find some mobs, I have actually just found a spawner that isn't too far away from our base. So if I quickly just fly up here, this is obviously where I'm going to deposit the zombies. They are going to be pushed right here. The catalyst is right here. So killing them will hopefully spread all the sculk around this sort of area. But I don't think they should be able to escape this. So I've now made this into a bubble column. So if I now break that, that should turn to bubble columns, which means that the actual zombies would go up. And now the zombie spawner is right here. So what I'm going to do is if I put water right there and then put a pressure plate right there, I'm going to stand like, let's say here somewhere so the zombies can see me. They pathfind into this and then get pushed down. But that's how that's going to work. So now what I need to do is basically just keep going through and placing water until they get to the end there, which I actually thought it would be a lot more than this, but it seems like it's actually closer than I thought. So then right here, what I need to do is I think I need to put a wall here so it pushes them up by a block. So let's quickly just go up to do that. And I've just forgot, now I don't have a way back down. So what I need to do now is I now need to block off like all of this so the zombies can't pathfind to me in any way. And then I think if I just now have like these two blocks like that, and let's also go and block off this way so the zombies can't escape that way in any way. And now how can this work? I need a block there, and I guess if I just stand here, maybe if I put like a slab or something here so they can't actually get up that block. They seem to get stuck on the pressure plates. I could maybe try and put ice there, or maybe have like turtle eggs or something at the end here so they actually pathfind all the way. But I guess when more zombies come through the system, they're gonna push the other ones through anyway. Yeah, as you can see, these ones are actually like pushing each other, so that could work. This is a problem when the zombies pathfind to that corner. So maybe I need to actually move so they can see me more in the center here. But I don't want them to hit me. Okay, they all pathfinded past me without hitting me. So let's now see. Are they all being pushed? Have any made it to the top yet? No, 0 have. Now the reason I have to actually stand here is because you have to be within 16 blocks of spawners for them to actually be activated. Okay, this is where we could see the first zombie get pushed up. They're fighting with each other to try and be pushed down. One has gone, and maybe I need to break another block. Nope. They seem to be pushing each other. Now this isn't the most efficient thing. As you can see, they have to like push each other for it to work. But one has just been sent up. No, 3 have been sent up. And there's a block there. No, we need to go and break that block so they can't get out. Okay, this is bad. I need to now go up. If they can actually get out, this is going to be like super bad. So we need to push past all of these and break that singular block, because otherwise we could cause a mess up here of just a load of zombies leaking out. Let's break that block. There we go. And if I now just kill you. Okay, I've dug out right here, which is totally fine. Let's just place down them 3 skulk blocks so I don't lose them. So now what happens if I go over here and there is a zombie up here I just quickly need to take care of. I think he escaped. There we go. So now if I just kill all of these, they are all getting trapped in the water, but that's actually totally fine, I think. So if I now kill all of these, they are slowly sinking down. Why are they sinking down? It's because the actual skulk is spreading down there, which I don't want. So I maybe need to stop that somehow. Yeah, the skulk is spreading down there, so this works perfectly fine. As you can see, it has spread a little bit around, but I need to go down there and make it stop going down that tunnel. I'd have to think of a way. Maybe there's a block I can use to stop skulk from going down, but still let water pass through it. Maybe signs, or like waterlogged signs or something might help. But I guess that is where I'm going to end off. I will AFK at this for a little while longer to get as many zombies as I can over here to spread the skulk as much as possible without having to mine any. And then once we've spread all the skulk, I think I'll just go through and add some extra, or to make it look a bit more natural. But anyway, if you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. I guess I'll see you guys in another one very soon. I will also off camera go over to the shopping district before April 1st and deposit my coordinates and base inside of the actual hide and seek minigame. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.